Today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Hasbro Star Wars The Force Awakens First Order General Hux. General Hux comes with one of the accessories that you can put together to build a very interesting little drone, some sort of probe. It is recommended for ages 4 and up, as it does have some small parts to it. One more notable is the blaster that's in his hand there. Rather interesting profile picture of General Hux there as well. I would not use this maybe for a dating profile photo. I don't know, girls I think would be a little more standoffish, to be honest. The back of the package, however, other figures available are the Inquisitor, First Order General Hux, and Guavian? It's not quite sure. Some of the pronunciation on these characters are a little kumsa. The young, ruthless officer in the First Order, General Hux, has complete confidence in his troops' training methods and weapons. Spot picked this guy up, as well as the other figures from the set from the folks over at Brian's Toys. If you guys would like to get a full set for yourself, you can click the link down below, and also use the coupon code thereviewspot5 and save yourself $5 off the entire set, so that's pretty cool. Spot's going to take a break, get this opened up, but when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Star Wars Force Awakens, the First Order General Hux. There's more heading away, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. General Hux, the first thing we'll have a look at is the pamphlet that comes included with the figure. You see that? Oh, there he goes. He fell. That's okay. We'll pick him up. The First Order General Hux. I believe it's Hux and not Hooks. You guys, again, until we watch the movie, we're not quite certain. But he does come with a backpack, Guvian Officer, Guvian Enforcer, again, I don't know if that is his correct name, and the Inquisitor all come with accessories that you put together, bingo bango, you can form this. Not really sure what that is, but it kind of looks like something that a Cybertronian Megatron would have turned into, like animated Megatron. That's actually kind of what it looks like, animated Megatron. So we'll put that to the side, we'll revisit that in a second. I have to be honest, of all the little add-ons that Hasbro has given us, I think this one is one of the better ones, to be honest. We'll put the Dear General right there. Hopefully he'll stay there. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It looks, if you were somebody that uses your imagination, you wouldn't have to use your imagination very much if you want to just play with this as like a little shuttle. You can pretend like it is a little shuttle or spacecraft. However, there's a peg point on the back, and there's a peg hole on the back of the General. So you can take it and clip it just to his back like so, and it stays in place. Also, if you had some G.I. Joes, I'm assuming it would be a similar peg that you could put this on the back of G.I. Joe's backs as well. But it's just a neat little backpack. I can't see a guy dressed like this, to be honest, wearing this. However, there is promise. It's got a little more promise, at least, than some of the other of these that we've seen. So we'll take that and just put that to the side. Okay, so First Order General Hux. Again, hoping that is the way you pronounce his name. It does come with one other accessory, and that is just a little small blaster that you can take out of his hand. Just like that. I was going to put it down for a second, but you know what? Let's show you guys what it looks like first. There's the blaster. Fits in either really one of his hands. There's no right or wrong way. It's your way. It's your imagination's way. And that's how it looks. I'll just take this and put it on the side for a second. Okay, so figure looks good. Really like the figure. I like the design. Colors are nice. I like this new look that they've given the First Order, or at least of the more military officers and stuff like that. Not necessarily the ground troops, but like, you know, the generals and stuff like that. I think really have a cool updated look to their suits. Logo's on the side of the patch there, as well as he's got some ranking markings on his sleeve. He's also got a logo on his hat too. Face is good. No real issues with the face. Paint's pretty clean except for the little bit of splotch right underneath his visor. But other than that, pretty good. It pains me though, because seeing this guy, seeing him in hand, I like him, but I just think to myself the whole time, yeah, here we go, broken record Spot. It just seems to me like, God, I wish we could have just gotten this guy in a dark black series multi-posable figure. Because as it stands right now, the Dear General only has posability in his legs, very similar actually to Kylo Ren's articulation, where his leg is sculpted on the inside of his jacket. He's also got the rotation in the wrists, or in the forearms, the whole arm area. And he's got rotation in the head. That's it though. Argument could be made that at least it's really on par with the Star Wars figures that we would have got back in the 70s and 80s, more importantly the 80s. But still though, if you're going to release this guy as a potential Black Series 3 3/4 inch figure, and you're also releasing him as a mass retail release standard figure that we're looking at today, why not just give us one? Just give us a posable figure that has the ball joint shoulders, the ball joint head, which this one does actually not even have a ball. Oh, yes, it does. It does actually have a ball joint. Let me scratch my last comment here. But, you know, at least posable legs and stuff like that, too. Just seems like... Oh, I know this is turning into a rant, but it just seems like I don't know why Hasbro wouldn't just simply give us one figure. Kids would buy this figure no matter what, but the adult collectors would likely gravitate towards a more posable rendition of the General here, rather than a standard release. If it means losing these to get a little extra... I mean, that's about the same quantity, if not more, plastic that would be used versus using ball joints. I don't know why, again, you just simply can't give us a superposable version of First Order General Hux. Still, it's a pretty good looking figure, but I do feel in the back of my mind he will be released as a Black Series figure that I'd probably be more inclined to want to pick up. I love the look of the character, and really I like the look of a lot of the Force Awakens figures, but I just wish we could get a more posable rendition of this guy. Today we're having a look at the Star Wars Force Awakens First Order General Hux. And again, if you guys are interested in picking this guy up, I'll put the link down below to Brian's Toys. You can head over there and pick up the set for yourself. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.